God is a just God. A justice man was condemned, but a mercy man was redeemed. As we know, we have three arms of government: executive arm of government, legislative arm of government, and judicial arm of government. It is the judicial arm of government that stabilizes the executive and the legislative. Most often, God has to put on his judicial aspect, judicial regalia, in order to give justice, to reward the righteous and to punish the ungodly, to punish the wicked. Child of God, God is a just God, and he said, I will reward everybody according to his deeds. No wonder David prayed to him in Psalm 94, avenging God arise. He is the God of vengeance. Child of God, what is justice? In constitutional analysis, justice is a concept on law and ethics involving impartiality, fairness, equality. There are four kinds of justice: commutative justice, social justice, legal justice, and the distributive justice. Distributive justice and the social justice, they make sure that people receive their quota, their due in the society, in the government, that amenities are shared equitably without marginalization or racism, without discrimination. Now, every country devoid of justice, that country is heading to perdition. In fact, that country is a zoo country. I want to tell everybody here that Nigeria is one of those countries where justice has no fundamental in reality. People are being marginalized and people are being intimidated. And our so-called government officials, starting from the presidency, are very, very happy about that. Look at what happened recently. Federal government released billions of naira as a kind of intervention for the coronavirus pandemic. The other percentage of the money was given to the northerners. Over 200 something billion given to the northerners, but only 3 billion given to the southeast. Now, even our people in southeast cannot receive even a chunk of that money. We are just hearing it on the news. What a country! Man, that is partiality. That is injustice. That is injustice. I want to tell everybody here, nobody is your God, and your destiny is not in the hand of any man. Look at what happened after the Biafran War. The one gave average woman 20 pounds. Now break the limitations in the 20 pounds. Child of God, aspire the ultimate and have a winning mentality. Irrespective of what you are passing through in this Federal Republic of Nigeria. One day you are living in Egypt. And then everybody here, one day that slavery situation will come to an end. Don't worry, weep no more. If you didn't receive any money, the intervention money for the coronavirus, you will not die. Coronavirus will not kill you, and you will not die of hunger. God will continue to provide for you. Remember, in the land of Egypt, God provided for them. Irrespective of the marginalization and intimidation, they kept on expanding. God really enlarged them. Our God is a just God, and He will reward everybody according to His deeds. Today, Abakari is no more. It is a lesson to everybody, our politicians. Get ready to answer the final bell one day. Get ready to give the account of your stewardship. Get ready to give account of your stewardship. God is watching you. Psalm 2 says, He who sits in the heaven laughs. Mr. President, I want to ask you a question. Today, Abakari is no more. Who will replace Abakari in this Federal Republic of Nigeria? Let me tell you, Igbo man is fit and 100% qualified to replace Abakari. The world is watching to see who will replace him. If you put any other person, it simply means that you don't want Igbo man in your administration. Why not get Igbos involved? They have what it takes to move this Federal Republic of Nigeria forward. The world is watching to know who will replace Abakari. Mr. President, the world is watching. If you put any other person, it simply means that you are telling Igbo you are not needed. Igbos, go your way. Let me tell you, if you are not needed, don't turn yourself into a pep dog. If you are not needed, if you are not needed in a place, don't beg. Go your way. One day, the world will hear of you. Hey, Igbo people, the one that I want also. Ndị gọvanọ anyị, ndị sineti, ndị nọ na haus, ndị ezike oke represent ya ka karịkọla anyị ọka anyị. Kedu ka unu si adọta ọka a? Unu aga-abụ enwe ahụgobere n'elu ụdara. Ọ na-alachi ụlọ sọsọ ya, ụmụnne ya na-alachi chuchu. Agụ a na-agụ ụmụnne unu. Constitution project onye ka atraktigo, onye ka ilugo. Iso na ndị ọfọ mkpochu akpaka ezijere, ekele maka ndị zijere gị. Hey, Igbo Igbo. Igbo say no udala ya go for bossy. Mgbe ya anata nke no nnege anobalo. Today, obodo Igbo everyone na agbaga all the other say obeba ka abaka no well. Today, Aso Rock is empty. The president is not there and the chief of staff is not there. Oh, what a country. Avenging God, Psalm 94. David prayed and said, avenging God, arise. I believe that avenging God is at work. Oh, may the soul of Abakari and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. I bless everybody as you hear this message. I pray that the good Lord will be with you. Don't worry, coronavirus will not kill you. As a priest of God, I continue to prophesy miracles upon your life. Igbo Igbo, Buni Buni, Igwani Danda. Hey! For 40 years ago, an Igbo man was at the corridor of power. That is sheer intimidation. We are one Nigeria, but just is what is just a mere word. But in actuality, it is a mirage. We are not one. Let there be unity, let there be peace. One day, Israelites left Egypt. One day, you will leave Egypt.